Hello, hi, YouTubies. It's me, Zachary Michael. Also, hi, hello. How's it going? Real quick because I forgot to do this in the regular part of the stream. You guys stop, bud. You guys stop. Real quick before I forgot to do this. I forgot to do this in the other part of the stream.
Love my cream all wheat.
Hands clapping, clapping hands, light skin tone, clapping hands, medium skin tone, clapping hands, medium dark skin tone, clapping hands, dark skin tone, heart hands, light skin tone, heart hands, medium light skin tone, heart hands, medium skin tone, heart hands, medium.
Oh, she cut you off. She cut you off. She said, not today. Thanks so much, Hot Cheeto Dorling, for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Okay. All right. Stinkies. Here's what I wanted to show you real quick before we start today's video. Everybody has sent me the cake-worthy Furby collab.
Cream all wheat.
And I'm just here to show you that
Hi,
I did, in
YouTube's
fact.
Zach Mike made us wait while he talked to Noel.
P is for Popo. Thanks for the 100 bits. I did in fact get some stuff from the cake. Here, let me make it bigger. From the Cake Worthy Club. I got this shirt, which I can't wait to wear. Can't wait to wear it. It looks so cute. And then I also check out the belt bag. How fun is that? How fun is that? Look at it. I do wish it had like a additional pocket or something inside the bag. I think that would make my functionality, the functionality of it all, a lot more helpful. But look at her. 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 But so many people keep sending it to me, so I definitely got to wear the shirt in a video so that people will know, like, hey, Zach's got this. I don't need to send it to him 12 more times. I mean, I appreciate it. People love to keep me on my toes about the old Furby Furb. But here we are. Here we are. Whoop, did not mean to throw that. Here we are. All right, so today we're reacting. Zachary Michael, if you just lost a little weight, you could fit the bag. Jordy, what does that mean? If you know, you know, please don't hate. Well, I don't know, and that's kind of mean. What do you mean? Oh, is that an Amberlynn Reed reference that I just, like, don't remember at this time? I don't recall. Oh, Amber said that to Beck? Oh my god. I can't remember everything. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect person. That's all I got. Okay, we gotta get into chickens by the lake. That's what we're here for today. That's what we're here for today. We're here to watch the little chickens by the lake. Poe, get away from that. And this was actually a request from somebody in my comments on the Zachary Michael Also channel. And I also have sped her up because this is a 36 minute long video. And also, I don't think it's all about it, but there are parts of it that are her ranting about her comments, which is what I'm interested in too. And the title of this video is, "Now You Listen to Me." Now you listen to me. So that's what we're gonna watch today. Are you ready? Twitch, if you're ready, could you just put some 69s in the chat? We gotta get to, you know? We gotta get to. No, you listen to me, stinkies. Ooh, look at the 69s coming in. They're on their way. They're on their way. Get your finger out of my face. You get out of here. Are you okay, Paul? You alright, bud? All right, great. I don't think I watched this one. I don't remember. This was specifically requested. I will say it looks like she's looking at a YouTube short, an Instagram reel or something. And the caption says, "To all the haters, cluck off. Back at you with some vintage chunkers on this very cold Tuesday morning." I don't know what she's watching. I got the subtitles on. I got her on 1.5 speed. Let's get to. Wait, do I have her turned up all the way? I think so.
The haters. Yeah, what do you say? Fuck off.
Wait, because it's sped up. I don't know why that was so funny to me.
What do you say to all the haters? The haters? Yeah, what do you say? Fuck off.
Hey, everyone. I'm making...
The like 2 seconds that she was in there were so funny. I don't think we're going to watch her cook whatever it is she's cooking. I think what we'll do instead is get to the part where I think she rants. How about that too, by the way? Like, I don't need to watch her chop up and touch this meat and things like that. What do you know about chopping up and touching this meat? I think she's just making a snack for herself, and she's gonna sit down. We're gonna watch her. We're gonna watch her rant.
That sent me this. I think it's Heather. I think. Just bring me so much joy just to look at this blanket that she sent me. It just makes my heart so happy, and Biscuit loves it too. Yes. Okay, let me straighten you.
Hi, Michelle.
Because if you're crooked, that'll drive me crazy.
Don't try to straighten me. I do feel like she's maybe talking a little too fast for me. I don't know that I love how fast it is. Maybe 1.25.
Oh, the glare. I can hardly see you guys. I better close that window.
You better do it. Are we on a lazy Susan situation?
That's better. Yes, much better. I just washed a bunch of dishes, and I dried them all, and I had this cupboard in the bottom, and it was full of mason jars, and every time I opened it to put one...
Not the mason jars. Not the mason jars. The mason jars make me think about also the comments I got on the old Alabama prepper video. Friends, there were people that were like, Zach, I'm so offended that you don't know anything about, like, I'm like literally quoting right now, okay? I'm so offended that you didn't take time to research about canning. I'm so offended that you didn't if you would have taken time to learn, you would have known. You would have known about how canning works. I was like, oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect people. They were like, if you would have known that the reason that you don't keep the rings on the jars. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
One in that we've eaten out of, like the peaches and that after
We've
I washed
eaten
it.
out
the
of.
Applesauce. Every time I went to put one in, it just, everything started falling out of it. Every time. So my elbows are dry too.
Oh.
So I had this blue bin in the laundry room empty. So I thought, I'm putting all my mason
I don't care.
jars
Start
in here.
complaining.
You know, and
Girl, get to the complaining.
better not be. Oh, it's a dove. Okay. The girls are in the run. Bruce had them out this morning before he went to work.
Are the girls are the chickens, right?
Greenhouse and let them run around. But I'm still gonna have to get out there later before bedtime to make sure they have food. Yeah. Okay. So.
All right.
What was I just saying?
Okay, are we gonna rant?
So I got that then too.
Are we gonna get mad?
I do that for days, and I just keep putting it off. I still haven't done the freezer. Remember, I was going to do the freezer, and I was going to clean it out. I haven't done that yet, but
are we gonna eat those chips?
I gotta be strong, and I gotta be in the mood to do stuff, or I can't do it. I just sit and relax. I've learned to face it. That's I learned to face it that sometimes.
Well, people eat canned tuna, chicken, Spam. What's the difference? Are you talking about the meat in the jars? I agree that I have seen people. I think I even mentioned it in that video that like obviously I've eaten canned meat. I'm not trying to eat canned meat that was looking the way it was looking in Miss Alabama Prepper's video. That was my point. All right. She is kind of on the verge of tears though. She does seem a little concerned that jarred meat looked raw. Well, that was another thing that the canners were mad at me about, because they were like, if you knew anything about canning, you'd know that meat gets cooked from the pressure of the heat that it takes to can or something.
Energy level goes down, and I just don't have the energy to do the things I want to do. So I just relax and color and do puzzles.
Love. Okay, queen.
Have a chip. Have a chip. Oh, Stella, you keep tricking me. You're so big up there.
Me?
Stella the dove. Okay. Now my hands are greasy. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So I wanted to thank everyone that shared their pet peeves with me. No.
What is that music?
Oh, it's not that bad. It could be worse.
What in the Bridgerton downtown Abbey? What is going on? Where did that music come from?
Oh, shoot. I'm thirsty anyway.
What is this music?
I just put this freshly blanket on the table.
What is this music? Where did it come from?
Stop it already! I gotta go get a glass, you guys. It's just...
Oh, and I'm so distracted by the music. That's why she put the music in here. I'm so distracted by the music that her soda is overflowing. How did that even happen?
Keeps going. Ugh!
What is happening?
Stop it! Stop it already!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
God.
How did that help? How did that help? How did that not make more of a mess? Is the soda frozen?
Don't.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
You don't understand.
I thought maybe the music was like a phone going off or something, but she like edited in the phone, the music.
Love my crema, wee.
Genuinely, what is going on right now?
Vintage Chunker 69. I wish I could tell you, but thanks for the bits.
The trouble I have. Everything I do, I mess up. Yeah.
True.
Everything I... Oh my god, it's gone all the way down to the camera.
Oh my
But you're on a stand, so you're okay.
Girl, get it together.
I have to watch this again.
That audio.
Just watched it all nice. Hang on, you guys, I gotta...
What in the lazy Susan are we sitting on? What in the lazy Susan? We're just turning around. We're just going for a spin. Getting dizzy.
Try it over here. Oh my god. Talk about my luck.
Let's talk
Son
about
of a
it.
gun.
Son of a gun. That makes me think of those people that are like, we need white people to return to just their goofy ass sayings. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Ah, shucks. Gee willikers. Are we good, girl?
I'm just going to push it back a little bit, and I will wash it again. I'm sorry.
Oh, she just got done showing that blanket, too. She was like, I love this blanket so much, and now she got to throw it in the wash.
Gosh. Okay.
All right.
I can't believe I did that.
Are you, Michelle?
I can't believe it.
Stop moving.
It was out of the freezer. I had it.
And that whole can is still in the big ass cup. But she had it in the freezer. That explains a lot.
It's frozen.
Girl, ma'am.
You've seen it here. There is Chester, the red-winged blackbird. Where the hell have you been? I swear it's spring here, you guys. We're at in this part of Canada. I've seen all kinds of robins.
Oh
and here's,
my god.
Chester.
Is I paint burbs here? Is I paint burbs here? This is some I paint burb shit. Getting excited about the birds outside your window. Which, like, I do genuinely actually enjoy watching Liz get excited about birds. I really do enjoy seeing her get excited about birds. I don't know how I feel about Michelle getting excited about the birds.
And does he have...
I guess I'm excited for her.
The hawk was sitting over there, but it's gone.
Oh my god, not the hawk.
Oh, it's like a soap opera out there.
Soap opera.
Now look what I did. Okay. This is a 50-minute video. Go get your chips and dip. Okay.
She
I'm
is
gonna have to wash that again. I'm
struggling.
so sorry. I have to wash a blanket, so I'll wash it. Anyways, oh, there's so much action out there with the birds. I gotta keep my eyes off.
Somebody needs to send her Liz's Twitch channel. I think she'd really appreciate Liz's Twitch channel, actually.
Okay, what were we talking about?
Comments. Get to the comments. Get to the complaining.
I get so many people mad at me with some of my videos. I tell ya.
What are they mad at you about? I would like to know more. What's her dip? I think she had some kind of like pre-made dip that we skipped over that part, but it looked like hell of a dip or something, hell of a onion dip or something.
I don't understand them. I don't understand where they come from.
Tell me more.
They come here and they think this is a diet channel.
We come to this place for magic. Heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
They think this is a Lord channel, like religious channel.
Lord's channel. This
All
is
those
the
comments
Lord's channel.
gone. I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you, this is not a religious channel. If you don't like me saying, oh my God, then just keep it damn well to yourself, okay?
Ooh, God bless.
If you're looking to praise the Lord, which I like to do, and you say I can't because I don't go to church, I'm sorry, but you know where you can go.
Go to hell is what she wants to say. She said, if you're mad that I'm praising the Lord, go to hell. I'm sorry. Go to hell.
Yeah, okay? You're saying I can't pray for people because I say, oh my God, and I don't go to church, so I'm not allowed to pray for anyone. Seriously. Seriously, people.
Seriously. Listen, when we've reacted to her in the past, some people have said that it's giving Chantal.
The Zach 11 praying.
Canned meat. Thanks so much for 2 months of subscribing with Prime. Appreciate it. And I don't know that I ever really saw it, but the way that she just went like, seriously, people, I see it. Very Chantal coded. It is fascinating that people are gatekeeping praying. Are people really telling her she can't pray? Are people really saying that?
And then you go on and on and on and on. First thing, I do what I want on my channel.
Work.
If you want a channel that is pure, or whatever you want to call it, then you shouldn't be on here. You just come on here to start stuff.
You heard it here first. Chickens by the lake, not pure.
Love my crema. We.
I'm getting a gingival graft this week, beauties. How about some thoughts and prayers for moi?
What is a gingival graft? Listen, thoughts and prayers in the chat for harass for WSB42.
And the Lord knows that. The good old Lord up there knows what you're doing.
Oh.
So you don't call yourself any better than anybody else.
Exactly.
Because people welcome here. They don't have to believe in God.
And
they don't have to be religious.
And I'm not.
You can be religious, but you got to keep that to yourself.
Yes, amen, sister. Amen. Keep that shit to yourself, please.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, but I am not on my channel into, preaching or whatever you want to call it, or religious. I keep that out of my channel.
Ooh, Mike, absolutely. I think what she's saying is it's my channel and I have my own relationship with God. Absolutely. And she's saying nobody gets in between me and my man. No, nobody gets in between me and my Jesus who washes people's feet. Did y'all see the Jesus washes people's feet commercial? I didn't either. I just saw people talking about it on Twitter. But I heard that God paid for Super Bowl ads and has is that what the Hagetsas is? Oh my God.
And that doesn't mean I can't pray for someone.
Jesus was a good guy.
If you're disappointed or don't like me because I say, oh my God, then you have to go, I guess. Then why are you watching?
Get out.
Why are you sitting here watching it right now?
Out.
If you don't like the way I...
If you don't... let me put a content warning. This is a joke. But if you don't like me telling you to go Google something, get out. Get out. Cluck off.
Do things. You know why? Because you right there, that is supposed to be pure and innocent and
I'm not pure.
Everything
I'm not
else.
Innocent.
You right there are watching this channel because you can't get enough of it.
Ooh, I can't get enough of your unpure ways, Michelle. You got me. You got me, girl.
You can't get enough of it. Okay? So, you either enjoy what I love here, or you bring your religion of your beliefs, and you bring them somewhere else.
Take them somewhere else. Stick them
because
somewhere else.
Because people are welcome here, and I'm going to pray for people that
love my cream of wheat.
Chickens by the Lake gets us the Zach 11 praying.
That's so real. Hot Cheeto Dorling, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate it.
Having trouble or in pain, in our need of prayer.
Prayers
but I'm not
going
to sit here and preach that people that say, oh my God, are bad people. No.
Is that a thing people think, by the way? Is it bad to say, is it bad to say, oh my God? Oh. Did Usher say oh my God last night? Oh my God. Oh. I didn't watch the Super Bowl.
Love my cream of wheat.
I didn't watch the Super Bowl. Lil Birdie, I saw your request for karaoke, but I only do that prior to the reaction, so I'm just gonna give you your points back, okay? But thanks so much, bestie. Appreciate you engaging in that. Sorry, I got distracted by approving former requests.
So if you want to stay here, then you just keep your thoughts of us people that want to believe in God but don't go to church and everything else. You keep your thoughts to yourself, okay?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Except I am providing my thoughts to her right now, unsolicited. But honestly, I agree with her. I mean, that is one of my... I have a lot of hang-ups with organized religion. And honestly, I just dislike when people tell me what to do based on their religion, you know? And, like, I think, like, the discrepancies between people's religions and when they try to, like, gatekeep their religion to other people, very annoying. Very annoying.
The fact is,
can I give her...
I can say whatever I want.
Can I give her feedback on eating these chips, though? I'm curious about the concept of dipping a barbecue chip in a dip.
Allowed. I'm allowed because this is my channel. Okay?
Uh-huh.
This is my channel.
Uh-huh.
And I do what I want on my channel.
Absolutely.
If you want to do that stuff, then you go get your own channel.
Amen.
I don't even have water.
Well, you got a sody. Yeah. You got a sody? Who needs water? Here's the thing, though, and I kind of touched on this in the video about Berlin that I'm uploading tonight, but to some extent, though, just, like, ignore it, you know? Like, sometimes it's important to address things, and sometimes you need to address things, but I'm also just like, why do you care, Michelle? Like, just I anticipate that the reason a lot of people come and say things to Michelle is because she does give them the reaction, and I think she could just avoid it by not. But I also know that some of her best videos are just her ranting about people in her audience, so I don't hate that either.
And another thing, people complaining when I cook, saying I'm going to have a heart attack.
Well, are you?
Saying I'm going to get diabetes because you have it, okay? And then
she's saying, what she's saying is, y'all might have diabetes. Zach, how are you serving CUNT in a God-honoring way? Look at me. My face is the answer, Zucky Musk Poa Squirts. Okay, my face is the answer here.
Love my cream of wheat.
I do not have diabetes.
Leggy Maggie, thanks so much for 6 months. Appreciate it. She's saying, y'all got diabetes, y'all gonna have a heart attack. That's you and your business. You stay out of mine. She said, you might have diabetes, but I'm built different. I'm not like other girls.
These people, they write paragraphs. They could write a book in the comments of how they eat this and do that and do this and do that. You know what I do, people? Delete. Because we don't care what you eat or what you do. This is a channel that's not a diet channel.
Okay.
It's not a diet channel. It's what I want to do on my channel.
Love
this is
my
a channel.
Wheat.
I just ate 16 Girl Scout cookies. Please don't discuss diabetes.
Well, good news for you, Beef Piss Flap 69. This isn't a diet channel either. This isn't a diet channel. This isn't a diet channel. We're gonna eat what we want. You can eat what you want, you know? This is a chicken in a lake channel. Absolutely diet Sony.
Where I do what I want. And I'm not here to tell people what to eat or what they should eat for this or they come on here and they write paragraphs. You should not eat this. You should not eat that. You should not cook it this way. I
will say, she said the word paragraphs, and I will say, when I do look at my comments and I see people who have literally written novels full of multiple paragraphs, I do think often, like, who's your audience? I'm like, who do you think is just sitting here reading the book you just wrote in my comment section? Because I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to tell you who it isn't. Me. Even when I'm reading every single comment, I'm not reading those ones. Because, like, I don't have that kind of time. I don't have that kind of time. I sure don't. She doesn't seem bothered. Well, yeah, she's not. You know she's not bothered by the way that she tells you how many times she's not bothered, okay?
You have your own channel then, and why don't you show people how you do things? Because that kind of comment like that's over 3 paragraphs long, it's not welcome here. I'm sorry, but this is an open channel of things I want to do. And one of the things I want to do is I want to cook, and I want to cook what I want.
Absolutely.
I want to shop, and I want to buy what I want.
Did you see Hungry Fat Chick's new video where she's eating Taco Bell? I turned it on while I was working on my taxes this weekend. That's another thing I did this weekend. I sat down and got all the stuff together for my tax guy and sent it off. And it went by so quickly. I felt so free afterwards. I was like, this is why I knew I just needed to sit down and just do it. And I did, and I sent it to him. I'm like, if I get everything perfectly correct, I'm gonna trust that he's gonna tell me. It's all gonna be okay. I put in the work I needed to put into it. But yeah, I think I think while I was working on that, I had old Candy from the Hungry Fat Chick channel eating Taco Bell in my ears. Do you think that's a deer or a moose on her curtains? Oh God, that sounds like a job for the old Peter Mon, not me. I think that's a Peter Mon issue, but I'm gonna say it's probably a moose. Probably a moose. That's right here at the top, right above her head. That's a moose. At the end of the video, she's losing it? I must not have watched the end. Actually, I bet I didn't. I bet I turned it off before then.
And I want to do things that I want. And I want to talk about things that I want. So,
what do you want to talk about?
Don't come on here and write a whole book of what you eat because you're eating healthy and you're doing this and you're doing that. If I wanted to, I would have a channel. This channel would be about that. But it's not.
It's not.
It's not about that, and I'm not trying to offend.
It's about her drinking her diet soda that she spilled all over the place with her bag of Lay's potato chips. That's what it's about.
Anybody in any way that's diabetic or on a diet or has to lose weight or has to do this. This is an open channel. And one of the things that I don't want to discuss on this channel is religion. And with religion, and I don't mean praying for people. So get it right. Religion and...
How is praying for people not religion, though? Like, with all due respect. And also, you're like, I want to talk about religion, and yet here we are.
I don't want to discuss on this channel health and food and what people should eat and what people should do. No.
Okay.
There is thousands and thousands of channels like that.
And that's not
people
Michelle.
That are dieting and that people are diabetic and they're doing their channel about it. This channel is not about that.
It's not.
Until you realize that you're in my comments writing a 2-page book, and you just wasted your time.
2 pages is not a book. 2 pages is a book not make.
Your time, because come on, I'm not going to tell people what they should eat and what they should buy and what they should do. I'm showing you what I'm doing day to day, every day. One day it might be cooking something nice. One day it might be frying something. One day it might be buying a bag of candy. This is my channel.
I will say she does have a video called Candy Salad, and I did almost think about... We did almost react to that today, because it's just her putting a bunch of candy in a bowl. I feel like to some extent she knows what she's doing. Because how are you going to have a video called Candy Salad and then get mad that people are out here talking about your diet? 2-page book is a pamphlet. Exactly.
Do what I want. Okay.
love my cream of wheat.
Her channel is about chickens and lakes, baby chick, rooster, chicken leg.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Loaded Tea Squirt, for the 100 biddies. Appreciate it.
It's so hard to get that point across. It's like people
hard?
Just... Ugh.
What's hard?
Ugh.
Who's hard?
To get that point across, it's like people just... Ugh. Okay.
All right. Is that it? Is that the end of the rant?
And another thing.
And another thing.
You guys gave me what your pet peeves are. A lady. Oh, I'm not sure. I think it's a woman. She put, my pet peeve is the politicians running this country. I said, amen. Hallelujah, baby. I said, your comment is getting pinned to the top. She nailed it on that. She nailed it. So I go on my page to pin.
She's Canadian, for the record. She's from Canada. So I don't know who's running the country in Canada. Justin Trudeau? Is he the one? Amen, sister. I get what?
In her comment to the very top. You think I can find it?
No religion or diet talk, but politics are A-okay. I guess so. I mean, everybody can make their own boundaries, for sure.
Oh. Was YouTube have spies or something? They removed that comment. Mm-hmm.
Love my cream of wheat.
I have nothing to say. Renee, thanks for the bits. Wait, did you hear what she just said? YouTube's working against her. They deleted that comment. They deleted the comment from her.
Spies or something? They removed that comment. Mm-hmm.
They removed
that comment.
You
Okay.
think, wait, now, Miss Ma'am, are you telling me that YouTube is out here patrolling Chickens by the Lake with our 8,750 subscribers for comments that might be against the Canadian government? Interesting.
I'm just telling you, what's this world coming to?
Love,
What is this
love,
world
love
coming
my
to?
crema wheat.
I don't know.
Wheat.
Do the YouTube spies also work for Walmart? I think so. What is the world coming to? How do I keep coming across all these girlies that are frustrated with the government for probably, I mean, she hasn't said why she doesn't trust the government or why she's upset with the government. But all these girlies have these concerns about the governments of the world.
But I'm telling you,
Tell
be
me,
prepared.
what am I being prepared for?
And I want to thank everybody that put their pet peeve. A lot of you I agreed with. There you go again. You
There
were out
you
for
go.
2 hours today.
Looking
Just
pitiful.
sitting in the yard.
Shitting in the yard? Shitting.
Now you want to go out again.
Shitting is the opposite of pissing.
She loves to be outside.
Shitting is the
She
opposite
loves
of
it. Mm-hmm.
burping.
Okay. I wanted to talk about something else.
Shitting is a wonderful thing to do because you're shitting.
Blackbirds are here.
Love, love, love
The
my
blackbirds
crema
are here.
wheat. Wheat.
Zachary Michael, renowned curator of top conspiracy content. We thank you for your service.
You're welcome. P is for Popo, and thank you for your bits.
Oh, what did I want to talk about? Oh, the GPS thing.
What?
A lot of you understood me, and a lot of you did not understand me.
I
I'm
don't...
talking about before, when you put in your destination and you put start and that, and you don't leave the driveway yet, she's going to tell you, or you don't leave this where you're at, the parking lot or whatever yet, she's going to tell you, go north, east, south, or west. And then, after once, she's going to tell you that once. And then she tells you, turn 600 meters right. In 600 meters, turn right on what the name of the street. So, some of you got confused and think that every time I turn the corner, she says turn north or east or west or south. No, you got it all wrong. You didn't understand me. But some of you did. Some of you know what I'm talking about.
Love my crema
I'm not
wheat,
talking
wheat.
about when you're driving and
Comment your pet poa poa under this video. Besties, the Zach 11 PP, the Zach 11 PP a quarter, the Zach 11 PP party 200.
Abnormal Gail, thanks for the 200 bits. Appreciate it. So I listen, I didn't watch her pet peeve video, but it sounds like she's just annoyed that GPSs do what they're supposed to do. Also, yeah, let's not comment about how Abnormal Gail's TTS said PP party.
giving you directions. I'm talking about when you push it in and you before you leave.
When you push
before
it
you
in.
go, she's gonna say, "Okay, go north or go east," and then
So
after
you're mad
that,
that it's
she
doing what
tells
it's
you,
supposed to
okay,
do?
in 600 meters, turn right on Dalhousie or whatever street.
Dalhousie.
It's confusing. I know it's confusing, and I have an up-to-date GPS, and I don't need Bruce or Nate. First of all, Bruce doesn't know how to read a GPS to save his soul. Every time I have it on, he's like, "What does she mean? 600 meters turn?" I said, "The next street, turn right."
He doesn't understand what it means to turn right in 600 meters? What do y'all got going on in your brains that he doesn't understand what it means to turn right in 600 meters? Maybe we should start praying for that, bestie. Pray that knowledge blesses your husband, Bruce.
Like, he cannot, for the life of him, understand.
Are we done?
Look at the blackbirds.
Are you good? Blackbird sitting in a line.
Well,
Do.
as long as they're not snowbirds, it's okay.
I can't stand them
Are
snowbirds.
those cowbirds?
Are those
The
cowbirds?
blackbirds are bigger. I forgot my pop's frozen. The blackbirds are bigger. Are those cowbirds? They're not supposed to be here till spring.
Are we good?
Mm-mm-mm.
Are we good?
I gotta go let Sandy out. I'll be back.
I know. You got a list?
Okay.
Oh, okay. We're done. We're done. There's a bowl of meats I don't need to watch her cook anything. Oh, we could watch her eat it, though, real quick. What is she doing here?
Okay. My sauce. Whatever sauce you want. It's not coming out.
Ooh, me in high school. Not coming out. Hey. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Y'all should go, if you want to see what she's cooking right there, you should go check it out. But, Poe, stop. Sit. Bud, sit. Good. Come in the YouTube video with me. Come in the YouTube video with me. Come in the YouTube video with me. All right, Twitch, I hope that the stream doesn't end when I end the recording like it sometimes does, because I am currently working on uploading a video. How long does that have? Oh, it's almost done. It's only got 8 minutes left, allegedly, but then, like, checks and stuff, too. But YouTubies, I hope you enjoyed a little Chickens by the Lake today. We hadn't reacted to her in a little bit. I thought y'all might enjoy it. We did have a specific request from it. Please leave some prayers in the chat for Michelle. Please. I don't know what we're praying for, but it seems like she needs the prayers. So anyways, bye YouTubies. Subscribe.